Hello folks, and welcome to the Klipper Golf Course. As we close the book on this year's Klipper Bash, I want to take some time to say some thank yous to very important people. We run this event every year, and I was kind of reflecting on it and being, really being filled with gratitude for all the help we get to put this type of event on. And we do it for the Marines and sailors aboard this base and their families, and it really is very satisfying, but we cannot do it without the help of so many. So I want to take the time to thank Marine Corps Base Hawaii, thank Colonel Beaven and the command, and you folks support us not only by coming out to our events, but also by empowering us and giving us the platform to do this with. I want to thank MCCS Hawaii and our leadership, getting behind us again, allowing us to do this, having the confidence in us to let us have the freedom to put on these events. Want to thank MCCS Marketing. They work really hard over there to help us promote our events and promote our activity. And without them, sometimes we don't have a voice out there in social media and online. So thank you for doing that for us. Wanted to thank our team here. We have a great team here. The Klipper Golf Operations staff, the Klipper Maintenance staff, the Klipper Grill staff. Everyone works so hard. The maintenance crew keeps the golf course in tip-top, immaculate shape so that you have a beautiful surface to go play and compete on. I know I got a lot of great feedback from the Public Partners Scramble participants. Thank you, Ryan Wood and your team out there. Great team. Do so much with so little. Klipper Grill, providing all that wonderful food, the food and beverage specials over there. Just enhances the event. And of course, our staff, the golf ops staff, from the pro shop to the cart barn. You guys work so hard, helping to prepare for it, helping to execute it, and the aftermath, Kendrick and Jason, those demo day orders. Wow, we had so many and so grateful to have them, but they work really hard to place those orders, organize them, get them received, put them in the POS, make the phone calls, ring up the customers. It's a big undertaking and they work really hard at it, and so I'm very grateful for that. But the team really pulled together and they work long hours on Friday the 25th of July. And they take great pride in it and they enjoy it and they do it with such a great spirit. So team, thank you so much. Not only just Klipper Bash, but all you do all year round, because without you, we cannot provide this, product and service to our primary customer and accomplish our mission. So thank you. Vendors, we have so many vendors. We have apparel vendors, we have golf club vendors, we have accessory vendors, we have so many, and you folks support us. You come out, you help make sure our shop is stocked with product for the event. Help me time and coordinate the delivery so that we can have everything here for the balloon sale. And then, many of you golf club vendors come out and work the demo day, which was from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I believe it was, right? Right, Kendrick? 1300 to 1800. And they're out there in the hot sun, demoing clubs, fitting clubs, serving customers, working the TrackMan, getting your numbers, making sure you're dialed in and getting what you need. Thank you, vendors, and it's not just this one event. We do multiple demo days a year. And we do 3 big events. We got the Spring into Golf, the Fall into Golf, and the Klipper Bash. And you always come out with your smiling faces and your sleeves rolled up, and you work real hard. And we just want to say thank you so much for all the support, helping us make it happen. And of course, you, our customers, our loyal customers, thank you so much for coming out here and supporting the event, and spending your hard-earned money. We try to provide you with the best deals we can so that it's worth your while. But you come out here and you sow into our business, and we are able to take that and reinvest it back into our golf course. And it's because of you that we're able to provide the Marines and sailors and the active duty and their families with this beautiful golf course to have R&R on. So thank you so much. Public partners, thank you for partnering with us. If you're not a public partner, I want to encourage you to become a public partner. It gets you, go online, you do a pre-enrollment, takes you about 3 to 5 minutes. You have an appointment down at the Pass House, that takes another 10 minutes. And then you get and then you pay a $10 administrative fee, and then you get a whole year of base access to come to the golf course and the bowling alley. It's such a great program, but not only that, but again, you're partnering with us, because when you come and have recreation here, you play golf, you bowl, you shop in the pro shop, you eat at the Klipper Grill, that money goes back to serving the Marines and sailors and their families aboard the space. So we need your help, and there's so many of you that are already part of the program. Want to encourage more of you to come and participate. It just makes it that much better. And speaking of public partners, we had the Public Partners Scramble. We kicked it off with that. Actually, we kicked it off with the balloon sale. We were in here 5 a.m. blowing up the balloons, and then we opened the doors at 6 o'clock, and you stormed in and started buying up the merchandise. But then right on the heels of that, we had the Public Partner Scramble Shotgun Tournament. 144 public partners and their guests came out and had a great day out there on the links. Great time. We had a banquet, gave away wonderful prizes for teams, special contests, and raffles. Great raffle prizes. Went really well. And the balloon sale, we did have someone pick the 100% off balloon. That was thrilling. We had a couple of 75% balloons and 50% balloons up there. Yeah, everyone was a winner. And the balloon sale is great. And I tell everyone I come in contact with, the best thing to do is, the balloon sale, the lowest percentage you're going to get off is 15%. Our flyer said 10%, and it's only because it used to be 10%. And we failed to change that, but it's 15% is the lowest you get. And if you really think about it, when's the last time you got 15% off for your golf balls or your golf gloves or your tees or your headwear, whatever? If you think about it that way, if that's all you did was come out and buy your golf balls, what a heck of a savings that is. You could buy like a year's supply of golf balls and get 15% off. But so we had that balloon sale. It was great. We had a multi-vendor demo day out on the driving range. We had all the brands out, and we did tons of special orders. We do this 3 times a year, but this is the big one. The Klipper Bash is where you get the best deal. So mark your calendars. It's the last Friday in July typically, and it's such a great value. Best time to come out, get special ordered, and get incredible pricing. We did free green fees for the active duty, and we almost sold it all out. Right? We had like maybe just a couple tee times open. Where our goal is to sell that sucker out though. So next year, we made a mistake. I blocked the tee sheet because I wanted to save those tee times for the active duty, but in doing so, I failed to recognize that online it appeared that we were sold out. So next year, I'm gonna make sure I put that in my social media blast. But remember, you have to call for the tee times. Don't go online. If you go online, it's gonna look like it's all sold out. Call for those tee times because we wanna fill the golf course with all of our active duty. We had the driving and putting contest. Coach Leland, Coach Mo, Coach John were out there running the contest. They do it every year and they love it. We had 2 driving champions and 1 putting champion, and we kind of flipped the script on them. We gave the driving champions putters and we gave the putting champion a driver. We just kind of figured if you're good at using your tool, why change it up? Go round out your game and get the other one. We had a 1-day only play card sale, and if you missed it, next time. But you know, we'll have another one of these later in the year, closer to the holidays. But we have a play cards here. Play cards are 20 prepackaged green fees that we discount 15% off. But during these big, huge play card sales, we give you an additional 15% off. So it's the best deal in town. The play card is almost the best deal in town to begin with, if not. But when you get the play card sale, it's off the chains. We had door prizes. We had incredible door prizes. We had rounds of golf for a bunch of different golf courses around the island. We had a bunch of swag in there, some golf merchandise, really good stuff, high value. We were giving away the door prizes on the hour. We were 5 of them, right, Kendrick? We gave away five door prizes. We gave away 1 year worth of free golf, 52 rounds of golf. That's incredible. Klipper Grill offered food and beverage specials. So you could eat and drink while you enjoyed Val Vasquez playing wonderful music out there. It was a great time. We had a lot going on, and yeah. So now all there is to do is wrap it up and wait for next year. But mark your calendars, the last Friday in July, Klipper Bash. Great times, great company, great value. Only at the Klipper. Aloha.